My friends, hello. I'm going to be, if you want to call it harsh, call it what you want to, but I'm just being real because it has to be said. And as you see in this title, I had a couple title ideas what I wanted to title this, but I don't think that it would have been allowed anyways. But just saying that you need to really take control of your life. And what I'm saying by it is you can go by it by saying it's good or bad, but either or is caused by you. Okay, so if the lights go out, your electricity goes out, it's so many things that you can blame on why everybody in the world, everybody on your block in your city, light has went out, right? You can just play this victim role so easily and be like, okay, the power's out, I'm a victim, my family can't eat, I can't work, this and that, all the things that involves electricity, we now have to be a victim because nothing is, working, obviously, right? How do you expect in life for you to not take responsibility of your life? Now, you probably have the solution, a generator. Why haven't you got this generator? No one knows. But when you take full responsibility, you'll be able to find more solutions when you take everything your fault, whether it's good or bad, right? We can go with a car accident. Someone rear-ending you. Majority of the time, that's not your fault, right? But if you left out a little earlier, if you took a different route, if you hired someone to, drive you at a certain time, or somehow, some way, you could have avoided that because everybody in the world didn't get rear-ended. You did. At this street, it's 100 different roads in the city. You could have took them. Why is it you? You may ask. Take full responsibility. All right? Because when you assume, it will increase the responsibility and it will enhance your ability to come up with solutions and create more success for yourself. All right? You need to approach every situation as someone who is not being acted upon. You will start to have more control over your life. Having success, I believe, is a direct result of everything you are doing and thinking of yourself. Because you are the source. You are the generator. You are the creator of everything in your life, the good and the bad. Let me know if I'm wrong. Just please let me know I'm wrong. But it won't simplify your process of success, but until you decide you are responsible for everything, you will likely not take the actions to necessarily get you above the game, right? And of course, if you want to have it all, then you have to assume responsibility for everything. Until I truly realized that, and I truly believed that nothing happens to me, it happens because of me, I started to really open up new levels of myself that I didn't know I had, and I really tapped into it. Because no matter where I am, there I am. And that's a saying. And it's all saying that I am the problem and I am the solution. So you have gifts that you yet have used. You have a lot of potential that you have not tapped into. It's very untapped right now. But you have a desire for greatness and aware, and you are aware enough to know that there are no shortcuts. But when you increase your responsibility level, you assume control for everything that happens to you. Now, everyone, you might you might like what I said, but regardless, it's full 100%. It's full 100% because when you are speaking something like responsibility, majority of the time, that responsibility is upon yourself. It's upon me, right? Because the examples I used earlier, there's so many examples that we can use, and a lot of people are being victimized because of certain things that they don't have control over. But I know I've said in the past, worry about the internal, not the external. Sometimes the external doesn't really align with the internal. Sometimes, bad things happen. But when you really think about it, and when I really thought about it and I was reading, you do have control over it. You do have control over it because, again, everything happens in your life comes with a problem and a solution. And you are the problem and you are the solution. So when you get that in your head, you stop being a crybaby, your life will drastically change, and you will understand that success is near, success is here, as long as you are taking full responsibility of yourself. All right, my people. So again, stop crying. Don't worry about whatever happened. Yes, it's your fault. I'm here to tell you it's your fault. If you don't want nobody else saying it, I'll say it. Your fault. Your fault. It's your fault. But guess what? You know the solution to it too. So tap into the solution state of mind. Tap into that creative state of mind that you have. Tap into the ideas. Tap into your untapped self, right? Think about everything possible that can happen and think about the solution. How would you solve this problem if it happened, if it occurred? All right. Peace.